Hi guys, I'm Jessie and you're watching Foxtails. I didn't have too great of a reading month in August. It didn't go as I planned. I did read 5 books, but they weren't all the same books I planned to read at the beginning of the month. But here's what I did read. I absolutely adored the first book I read in August, and that is Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. I'm so happy I read this trilogy. Oh my gosh. The characters were beautiful, the writing was beautiful. I loved Tessa. She is one of my favorite protagonists ever. Oh my gosh, I loved how much books were incorporated into the story and how important they were to the main character. Jem and Will were 2 characters that I just loved their friendship. They're probably my favorite book friendship ever. They're so good for each other, and I just loved how Will was so outgoing and Jem is so quiet, but he's also just always there and he's so kind. And the scenes with Jem and Will made me cry more than scenes with Tessa and one of the boys. I don't know why, but beautiful friendship makes me cry. This book was everything I thought it would be and more. The story was awesome. The characters were beautifully developed. I thought there was a lot of character growth in it, and it was really enjoyable to read. And as you can guess, the second book I read is Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. And I adored this book just as much. Oh my god. I can't get over how amazing the characters are in this book. I love all of the character growth that happens in it. And no spoilers, don't worry, but just the things that happen in this book, it made me so happy and aww. I thought the villains in this book were really interesting considering they weren't the typical villains you thought they would be. And I loved how well planned out this trilogy is. It really is amazing. And of course, I then read Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. This stupid book made me laugh and cry at the same time, and I'm like, how are you even doing that? How? No, I probably just cried through the entire last half of this book because it was heart-wrenching, and even during the happy parts, I was sad, and I couldn't understand how I was laughing and crying at the same time. Because when they were happy, they were so happy, but it also made me so sad because sad things were happening, and it caused so many of the feels, and this book, it just wrapped itself around my heart, and I was done. It was magical, is what it was. This book is like magic bottled between the pages. It's just like Cassandra Clare just like opened the book and then she was like, magical feelings, and then she shut it. And then every time you read this book, you just get magic just like poofed in your face. Wessa or Jessa, you can't make me pick. They were both amazing and I loved them. I loved them. It's Jewessa. It's Jewessa. You can't make me pick. No. No. I know I said in the beginning of the month that these books had their work cut out for them because I loved the Mortal Instruments, and they definitely rise to the challenge. They were everything I wanted and more. They were gorgeous. I totally see how people say, so you need to read the Infernal Devices and that will get you more into the Shadowhunter world than the Mortal Instruments, but you still can't make me pick between the Infernal Devices and the Mortal Instruments. They're still both my loves. And I won't pick. No. They were both beautiful in their own ways. I then read The Giver by Lewis Laurie, and I really enjoyed this book. I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would. In the community that Jonas lives in, they all see sameness, and he has the ability to see beyond, and he is chosen to be the receiver of memories. And the receiver of memories is a really painful job because you have to hold the burdens of all the memories of the lives back and back and back. You read the book, you got me. And it goes to show you just how important memories from the past are and how lucky we are that we do have them, because it helps us make our own choices in life. And I can totally see why they make people read this book in schools, because I think it was an amazing book and a lot of people should read this book. And the last book I read in August is A Little Something Different by Sandy Hall. The thing that set this book apart from other summer contemporaries is not so much the romance between the two main characters, but the fact that the book is never told from their point of view. It's told from 14 different viewpoints, including their friends, their creative writing teacher, a squirrel, a park bench. If you're looking for something cute and different, I would definitely recommend to pick this book up. So these are all the books that I read in August, and these are the books I'm planning to read in September. I would wave to you, but I would drop books if I did that, because my arms are full. But thanks for watching this video, guys. Bye!